Bongo here. Now, the Beaver Lake Cree Nation is... Guess who's here, sucker? Wait, what? Oh, no! Okay, can I stop doing this pose now? Oh god, I just switched dimensions. I can feel my entire form quaking. The Beaver Lake Cree Nation is a small Native American band located northeast of Alberta.
They are the representatives for the Cree people in the Lachlan Beach area. But now, who are the Cree Nation?
The Cree are one of the largest indigenous tribes in the Canadian area. So much, in fact, they had to split themselves up into multiple different tribes, one of which being the Beaver Lake Cree Nation. What are you doing? Educationing. We kinda suck at it. Well, I don't really know much about indigenous tribes. Well, you're about to learn.
Now here I may use some information from the Cree Nation as a whole and the Beaver Lake Cree Nation interchangeably. So up in the top right corner I'm going to have a little icon that displays whether or not this information is coming from the Cree Nation or the Beaver Lake Cree Nation. The Beaver Lake Cree people were mostly hunter-gatherer people and hunted many forms of wild game like moose, buffalo, rabbit, and others. They used their fur as both clothing and to compete in the fur trade with early white traders.
The Cree people have a pretty simple but fair governmental structure. In modern day they have a chief and a council of leaders that guide the chief.
The Cree people mainly spoke a form of Algonquian language, but most different communities and areas had separate accents and dialects.
Recently the Beaver Lake Cree people have been involved with a lawsuit with the Canadian government. Why didn't you just do the Cree community? You seem to be half focusing on it anyway. Well, you see, Mr. Interruption, I would have, but someone took it. And also, the Cree Nation itself is so large that I think it's better to look at one of its many branches, such as the Beaver Lake Cree Nation. Anyway, I think I got this. You do? I do. The Beaver Lake Cree Nation has been trying to take down the crown. So that's how it feels.
They're trying to take down the crown because of an alleged treaty violation on the Canadian government's part against the people of the Beaver Lake Cree Nation, saying that the government has done things that caused many issues in the community and have broken Treaty 6, which is the treaty that the nation falls under. And knowing how the government has treated natives in the past, I don't doubt it. The case has recently gone to the Supreme Court, but the nation is really low on money and support since they've been fighting this for a long time now and they're a rather small community. I really recommend you support them in their endeavor because it's a really good way to show the Canadian government that they can't push these native people around. So I'd recommend supporting them financially. You know, if any of you 9th graders out there have a spare debit card on hand.
Wow, Demetrius. Where did you learn that? A magician never tells. Now when you're making that movie.